we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. I would love to know where you're actually watching this live from. So if you can, comment down below. I would highly, highly appreciate it. By the way, this is actually my very first FB live. So, I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, trying or learning new things here and there. And I'm actually glad that I finally get to muster up the courage to do a live here in my business page. But before anything else, let me just introduce myself first. This is the first time that you're seeing my face right now. I'm Arian. I'm a Filipina wife and mom of two boys. I'm currently residing here in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. My kids are 14 years old and 7 years old, and currently we're still in process of acquiring our permanent residency. And so I'm really hoping that we'll get the approval very, very soon. But I'm originally from the Philippines. I grew up in Bulacan and I lived in Metro Manila for a while before I moved here in Canada with my family. And so I lived in Las Piñas and Muntinlupa. So shout out sa family and friends out there in the Philippines. If you're watching right now, thank you for tuning in. But they might be sleeping already kasi gabi na doon. So I'm currently an IT analyst here in Canada. And apart from that, I am also a proud digital business owner and mentor. And I guess that is where I get to apply my PM skills now. Kasi I don't practice PM skills, IT PM skills as of the moment. So today I'm doing this live to discuss a bit about what our online business is. How are we able to find out that this online business is legitimate? And there are a lot of options in the online world. And mahirap maghanap ng totoong legitimate business. And we're going to share our stories. So I hope you're gonna tune in until the end. And I said we kasi I will not be going solo today. I will be with one of my online business partners all the way from Doha, Qatar. Please help me welcome as she introduces herself. Hello, Sis Mats.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So, sa lahat ng manonood ng live and sa replays, ayan, so since we're worldwide, diba? So, hindi ko sure kung morning, afternoon, or evening. So, yeah, I'm here, located currently in Doha, Qatar. So, I'm Madeline Angeles, a Filipina also, but an OFW instead of an immigrant. Ayan. So, I'm a graphic designer by profession, and I have been here and residing in Doha for me and my family have been residing here for more than 20 years, so 2 decades. So, I'm an OFW. I have worked with different kind of industries, events, sports and events, exhibitions, ad agencies back in the Philippines. So, yeah. Thank you for inviting me for your very first live video, Sis Ariane. So, ayan.
Actually, thank you, Sis, for doing this live with me. Pero just to get the discussion going, para rin hindi tayo mag-spend ng too much time. So since magkakilala naman na tayo for a while now, and I already know your story, of course, alam mo yan. Alam ko kung paano ka nag-start in this business. But for the sake of the discussion, the audience, can you share how you found this online business and what got you curious?
It was around January, right? This January, this year. So it was a bit cold. Me and my mom, we usually go for a walk. And then I was just like, the same as Katrina. Like, I'm not really looking for anything because I'm already involved with other stuff, and I have already a lot on my plate at the moment. So I was just browsing, and then I saw your ad. And then, because I have seen a lot of ads, right? Especially now. But then yours is different because you have mentioned that you are an immigrant in Canada. So, okay. And then, because most of the ads that I've been seeing, it's mostly in the Philippines or OFW. And I know the what business they're already doing. So since your ad got me curious, what is she doing exactly? Right? So, and then since you're like you said, you're already residing in Canada. So she's already in Canada. She's already living in a better place, better situation. So why still do a business? So that got me curious. And when you invited me to the community, Diba? After I registered, you
Yeah.
invited me to this community. And then a lot, other than Filipinos, there were other nationalities involved. So I asked, is this really worldwide? Is this really legit? Like, I just need this, like, honest, diba? And they've been doing this for 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, and still doing it. So parang, okay, so they've been here for so long now. So I think it's worth the shot to check this out. So that's how I got curious.
Grabe, January, no?
Yeah,
Ang tagal na.
yeah, and then other than that, 'di ba, ang dami like moms, immigrants,
Yeah.
nurses, and other professionals na
Yeah.
na alam mo yun, parang hindi na nila kailangan magtrabaho kasi they're earning a good salary, good offer.
Mm.
So why do a business? So,
Yeah.
'di ba? That's also another thing. Kaya doon ako isa rin yun sa deciding factor ko.
Yeah. So, if you don't mind, I'm gonna share my story too, syempre for the sake of our audience. So, yung sa akin naman, I can still remember that day kasi it was just several months after I got hired here for a full-time job. Tapos, ang jobs naman dito kasi hindi sobrang busy. Hindi katulad nung before sa Pilipinas, yung work ko, sobrang stressful talaga. Tapos, talagang yung hours mo, minsan nakakapag-double shift ka. Especially if implementation sa IT consulting, oh my God, parang kahit kung kailangan mo tong i-deliver today, you have to deliver it today kahit na mag-double shift ka pa or umagahin ka pa. Kailangan mo talaga siyang gawin. So, dito naman, since I didn't get the same job level, pero I really love the job. So, nung na-hire ako dito, and nakasettle ako, nalaman ko na hindi siya ganun ka-busy. I was still doing my part-time jobs din, weekend part-time jobs. And sabi ko, nawawalan na rin ako ng time for the kids.
What is she doing exactly? Right? So, and then since you're, like you said, you're already residing in Canada. So, she's already in Canada. She's already living in a better place, better situation. So, why still do a business? So that got me curious. And when you invited me to the community, diba, after I registered, you invited me to this community. And then a lot, other than Filipinos, there were other.
Na kailangan kong maghanap ng ibang pagkakakitaan, something that's more flexible, or na kailangan kong maghanap na yung alam ko na kaya kong i-let go yung part-time jobs ko, at least for now. Naghanap ako online. Prior kasi coming here, years ago, matagal na rin, I already tried Upwork. Were you able to try that?
Yes,
alam mo ba yun?
of course, yes. Especially this pandemic, diba? And I'm a graphic designer, so I
also tried that. I was able to earn like dollars, diba? Pero what I found out there was ang hirap niya kasing i-maintain because if you don't have yung magandang portfolio, profile, hindi ka makakakuha ng high-paying clients. Mahirap. Tapos hindi siya stable kasi once matapos yung isang project mo, you have to apply for another one. Depende sa ano mo, 'di ba, sa kaya mo. I couldn't do that ng consistently kasi of course, during that time may full-time job ako. So, it's the same here, right? May full-time job ako. So, I think those kind of jobs, like freelancing jobs, hindi siya para sa akin. So, ayoko kasing ma-compromise din yung performance ko naman sa full-time job ko kasi gusto ko nga din yung ginagawa ko. So, naghanap talaga ako ng something that's more flexible online. Tapos, hindi naman talaga ako naghahanap ng business. Naghahanap ako online. Prior kasi coming here, years ago, matagal na rin, I already tried Upwork. Were you able to try that?
Yes,
alam mo ba yun?
of course, yes. Especially this pandemic, diba? And
alam naman natin kasi iba yung business dun sa job, right? So, nung nakita ko na, one time lang, nag-scroll lang ako sa Instagram. Alam naman natin kasi iba yung business. Nakita ko rin yung ad ni Katrina. To whoever's watching right now, at least for you to know who Katrina is, kasi na-mention ni Mads.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So, Katrina is one of the biggest earners as well in the global online community. And we're really inspired by her story. Why? Kasi she's also a Filipina. She's actually living in Toronto. This is why I resonated with her story kasi she's also living in Toronto. She has 3 sons and she started doing the business while she was on mat leave. So yun, and sabi ko na lang sa sarili ko, if I really wanted to do this, ang dali niyang puntahan kasi during that time, nasa Etobicoke ko ako, which is like less than an hour away from Toronto. Nakita ko rin yung ad ni Katina. To whoever's watching right now, at least for you to know who Katrina is, kasi na-mention ni Mads. But what really got me curious to, explore further is, narinig ko sa ad niya, she talked about her previous jobs. But what really got me curious to, she was a former employer of GMA7. And nung narinig ko yung GMA7, of course, we're Filipinos. Di ba? Alam natin yan. Ang laking company nito eh. She can get sued for that, right? Kasi, syempre, why would you use a reputable company in the Philippines just for you to promote your story or your ad, di ba? So, as a Filipino myself, talagang sabi ko, mukhang worth it naman to. I-check. And when I went inside, same as you, nakita ko na ang daming Filipinos, ang daming ibang nationalities even, nasa iba-ibang part ng mundo na already doing this. And they're already earning big really. Katulad nga ng sinabi mo. So, dalawa na tayo na nagsasabi na. Kasi it's true. But during that time that I was exploring, I was also skeptical, syempre. Hindi ako agad nag-dive in na nag-register.
Oh, yes. Diba? Even yeah. Me. Like, very last days. If 30 days yung given time frame, I think around 25, 26 days, 27 days before ako nag-join, I was that skeptical kasi di mo alam eh, di ba?
Yeah.
And it's very normal. Kasi if you're very pushy, there's something.
Yeah.
I even asked you, di ba, na how do you follow up? Kasi parang wala ako nakikitang anong tawag
aggressive.
Doon? Hindi aggressive yung term, yung parang pushy.
Yeah.
Parang you're not that pushy. So parang okay, so hindi siya pushy. Parang wala if I join or not, parang wala lang sa kanya. So 'di ba?
Yeah.
Kasi yung iba sobrang pushy.
She was a former employer of GMA7. And nung narinig ko yung GMA7, of course, we're Filipinos. Di ba? Alam natin yan. Ang laking company nito eh. She can get sued for that, right? Kasi, syempre, why would you use a reputable company in the Philippines just for you to promote your story or your ad, di ba? So, as a Filipino myself.
Pero yung sa'yo, parang, hindi eh, parang, ano yun? Wala
chill lang.
Chill lang, di ba? As ako, sige, wait lang lalakad lang kami ng mom ko. Pero yung sa'yo, parang, hindi.
At saka syempre, di ba, pagka yung nag-explore tayo, we wanted to be sure where we are putting our money on. Di ba? Hindi yung basta, kasi it's hard-earned money, di ba? Ayaw natin yung parang, katulad nun, yung freelancing. If you would think about it, paano sila nag-earn? They're earning through commissions, through affiliate marketing as well. And mag-earn sila if you register or you buy the service or product that they are promoting or endorsing, di ba? At saka syempre, di ba, pagka yung nag-explore tayo, we wanted to be sure where we, magugulat ka na lang na kailangan mo pala na mag-register and magbayad, right? So, yun yung ayoko din doon sa mga ganong schemes kasi I think it's kind of shady for me. Ayoko ng ganon. Ayoko mag-promote ng ganon. So, yun. Kaya nung nakita ko yung ad and na-explore ko, tiningnan ko yung profiles ni Katrina, her YouTube channel as well. There are several videos there. Tapos may mga videos siya about the business and I watched it even before I registered. Tapos when I found out that it's worth it to check it out. Check it out pa lang naman. Wala pa naman tayong di ba? So nag-message ako sa kanya. And during that time na naghahanap talaga ako ng extra kasi I knew that I have 1 to 3 hours na spare pa. Iniisip ko kahit lang bago ako matulog, baka pwede naman akong kumita. Kasi dito sa Canada, if you have a job, yung salary mo is hourly. So if you can compute, ay ganito pala yung worth ng isang oras ko. Parang ang sayang, hindi ako kumikita. Ganun yung naisip ko nun. So that's the reason why I looked for something na extra. Pero flexible kasi hindi ko na kayang mag-commute eh. With that extra, the maximum of 3 hours, yung commute pa lang, it will take time. So sabi ko, wag na yung lalabas ako ng bahay. And that's the reason why I look for something online. Tapos, isipin mo na lang na nandito kami sa Canada. Siyempre, the reason why we needed extra is apart from the immigration process na magastos din, apat kami in the family. And paano kung uuwi kami sa Pilipinas? It would take what? 500,000 pesos. More or less. Ticket pa lang. If you have a job, yung salary mo is hourly. So if you can compute, ay, ganito pala yung worth ng isang oras ko. Parang ang sayang, hindi ako kumikita. Ganun. At saka for us, di ba, kung uuwi tayo sa Pilipinas, may mga family tayo, extended family, ayaw mo naman uuwi ka na wala kang bala.
Yes. Especially, tulad ka, my dad is in the Philippines. He's the one, in charge for our construction for the house. And he's asking me, are you gonna come back? I mean, for vacation. I just told him na, walang pera eh. So, pass muna ako. Nandyan na yung pera ko sa construction.
Yeah.
Diba? So,
mahirap, diba?
Yes.
So kapag tayo gusto natin, magre-relax tayo. Tapos namimiss natin yung beach, of course, kasi iba talaga yung beaches ng Pilipinas.
Usually pag ako rin umuwi, kailangan may me time ako.
Yeah.
May me time, nagta-travel ako kahit wala akong kasama actually.
Yun yung reasons ko din. Reason ko is yung family ko, for the kids, of course. Yung nandito ako, present for them. Tapos nakikita ko yung behavior talaga nila, monitor ko kasi nandito lang ako sa bahay. Tapos we enjoy, kasi mahilig din kami mag-travel. So we enjoy kahit papaano, dahil wala pa kaming permanent status dito, labas-labas kami within Ontario, within the area.
Especially their kids pa. So,
yeah,
diba,
yes. Actually, napanood ko nung kailan yung video ni Kuya Kim na interview ni OG Diaz. And he said na kung mababalik niya lang yung time with his kids, 'di ba? Kasi yun yung parang pag tumanda na yung mga bata, hindi ka na nila papansinin. Ikaw na yung magbe-beg ng time. 'Di ba? Yun yung sabi niya. So, parang I'm really glad that I found this business kasi I'm more present now. Tapos alam ko na in the future, the family's future is secured. And I'm also excited about our extended family, my parents, kasi yan one of my goals too, yung parents ko na i-retire ko comfortably. Yan. Marami akong pangarap kasi ambisyosa ako eh.
There's nothing wrong with that, diba? Kahit ako, pag tinatanong din ako, what's my why? Minsan, napapansin ko, sa sobrang dami, iba-iba yung nasasabi ko.
Yes, yun yung reasons ko din. Reason ko is yung family ko, for the kids, of course. Yung nandito ako, present for them. Tapos nakikita ko yung behavior talaga nila, monitor ko kasi nandito lang ako sa bahay. Tapos we enjoy, kasi mahilig din kami.
Pero I think it's normal kahit sa mga Pinoy, especially for us, diba, parents, number one. Parang hindi man sila yung like very priority kung may family man tayo.
Right.
Like ako, sa position ko, wala pa akong family. Pero syempre, once na magka-family ako, di ba, isa rin yun sa kailangan ko ipag-prepare, ihanda.
And I'm pretty sure your future family will thank you for that.
Sana.
Yeah.
So yung family, di ba, yung ma-supplement natin yung ano ba, parang ayuda nila. Di ba? Kasi sa Pinas talagang ang hirap yung ayuda or yung retirement nila. Hindi kasya, hindi sapat.
Hindi talaga. Actually, even here in Canada, hindi siya ganun kalaki.
Pero at least meron.
Yes, of course. Pero if you will compute, lalo na kapag nasanay ka dun sa lifestyle na medyo, yung mataas. Hindi naman sa magastos, pero kasi, we have inflation, 'di ba? Na increasing lang lagi yan every year. Tapos, yung expenses laging pataas, lalo na kapag medyo marami ka pang babayaran na utang, di ba? So, yun.
Halos lahat din naman tayo, di ba, na gusto rin natin like, high later in life.
Yeah.
Diba? So, other than that, syempre, tulad niyan, isa kang immigrant sa Canada. So, alam mo yun, isa kang, yung nandiyan ka na sa okay, yan din yung isa sa mga gusto ko. Ini-aim ko. And other than that, yung charity rin. Pangarap ko talaga, kaso lagi siya nauudyok. Lagi siya nauudyok kasi plans. And, you need money pa rin for charity.
Of course.
Kasi if you want feeding program, you still need money.
Kasi 'di ba, money, kahit na ano pang isipin natin, it gives us a lot of choices. Kasi 'di ba, I have this experience during the pandemic na my lolo died during that time. And doon ko na realize na even though there are a lot of problems, issues sa hospitals and during that time, I knew na kapag meron kang extra, alam mo yon, may marami kang bala, mas marami kang choices. 'Di ba? Hindi ka mako-confine doon sa very limited choices. So that's my mindset with money. So that's the reason why I really wanted to have a flexible business kasi kahit na nagwo-work ako full-time. So that's the reason why hindi on sapat to save up talaga for the retirement kasi yun nga as I mentioned dito naman kahit saan actually lalo na kapag nasanay ka dun sa lifestyle na gusto mo mahirap na bumaba right pag nalaman mo ay ganito lang pala yung retirement fund na meron ako paano yung lifestyle ko lalo pa naman kami we're always after comfort convenience yan ganyan yung namin hindi naman kami mahilig sa luxury pero yung quality, yung comfort, yung convenience, yun yung habol natin. And we can do that kapag meron tayong money. So, yun. Kaya we needed to add more income to the household. Ikaw, sis, paano yung, anong mga aspirations mo regarding the business? What are your thoughts?
Actually, di ba, nung inano mo ako, nung in-invite mo ako dito sa community na mga business owners na and may results na sila.
Lalo pa naman kami, we're always after comfort, convenience. Yan, ganyan yung namin Hindi naman kami mahilig sa luxury.
I was really skeptical. Are they really earning this big sa business na to? Diba? And knowing na Filipinos and others, mas katiwa-tiwala yung nakita mo kababayan mo na nag-earn din ito. Diba?
Yeah, even same as what I felt with Katrina din. Yeah.
Kasi very testimony yun na hindi naman siguro gagastos or itong mga to for the sake of just earning. I was really skeptical. Are they really earning this big sa business na to? Diba?
And at saka marami sa kanila, they have their family with them kapag diba? Nagbibigay ng testimonies regarding the business. So, syempre for a parent, sino ba naman yung mag-expose ng mga anak niya, 'di ba? Or ng family niya, right? Sa internet na if it's for a scam, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
And what I really like about this and looking forward is syempre in time, 'di ba? Both you and me, magkakaroon tayo ng passive income. Kasi ang daming ways to earn dito sa business na to. So, isa talaga siya. And ayun. Ang kagandahan yung pagka-flexible, yun nga, anywhere, at anytime, at our own pace. So kahit kung matutulog ka ng 12, tapos na lahat by 10 p.m., pwede mo siyang gawin kahit ganun late. Wala kang kailangang habulin na tao, na time. Kasi sa iba, 'di ba, kailangan mo habulin yung mga time nila, may meeting, dito kasi sa business natin lahat pero may replays. Tapos nandiyan na lahat yung community kapag kailangan mo ng tulong, pwedeng message mo lang sila, 'di ba? Yun ang isa sa mga nagustuhan ko rito.
Yeah, the reason why I'm really glad to have found this business is, yun nga, yung minention mo na you can do it anytime, anywhere. Kasi yung, based on my story kanina, di ba, extra ko lang is maximum of 3 hours in a day. So currently, I do it 1 to 3 hours in a day. You mentioned, meron tayo lahat replays. That is also the reason why kapag pine-present natin siya, you mentioned, meron tayo you can go slow, alam mo yon, you can go slow. Yes. It's your choice, but you can also go fast or quick. And it's also your choice. So, I mean, di ba, yung choice na yon na meron ka, it really depends. And yung totoo, I don't feel dragged na gawin yung tasks for the business kasi na-enjoy ko siya. Kasi isipin mo, if you are going to do freelancing online, yung na-mention ko kanina na Upwork or mag-ano ka, yung totoo is, you still have a boss there kasi you have to deliver on due date or deadline, right? And ano pa din, kailangan mo pa rin mag-adhere dun. But in this case, you call the shots. You are the boss. You're an independent business owner, so ikaw yon. But at the same time, you're also a part of a community. And yung community na yun yung nag-e-enable sa'yo to get access to tools, to resources na mahihirapan ka pa as a new business owner kasi yung capability na nila malaki na. 'Diba? Kayang-kaya na nila to provide it for us. So, yung help na yun from the community, yun din yung isang nagustuhan ko. Kasi, if you're a freelancer, and ikaw lang, mag-isa, it's very unstable. Parang pag tinamad ka, wag na, ayoko na.
Actually, yun
Right?
nga. Oo.
Yeah. So, dito, we always get the motivation, right?
Yes. Yun nga,
Yeah.
meron tayong kapag di ba dito, like accountability partners, not just one, like many. If you want 200, kung kaya mo, 'di ba? As long as you can handle those 100 partners, you can do that. And yung community, 'di ba? Like kung kailangan mo ng tulong, magpa-assist, just message them, call them.
Yeah.
'Di ba? Ayun ang isa sa mga nagustuhan ko rito. So kung kasi yung iba parang ginagawa lang, parang napipilitan lang talaga sila.
Yeah, yun.
Diba?
Ayoko din ng ganun.
Yes, at least dito kung ano man, hindi siya available, pwede kang magtanong sa iba, gano'n.
True.
So, yun yung isa talaga sa mga ano dito, maganda.
Tsaka yung motivation, iba yung pinanggagalingan eh. You don't feel the pressure. Alam mo yun? Okay, you're a business owner, and with businesses, you know na may pressure yan kasi syempre you're putting money into it, right? Tapos iniisip mo, kailan kaya ako mag-ROI? Kailan kaya, di ba? Kailan ako mag-earn? Ganyan. So, sa atin, here in this community, you will not feel the pressure kasi nga, ikaw yung boss, you call the shots. It depends on you, on when or where you're gonna do the business, or kung gaano kalaki yung i-invest mong time and effort so that you can have your ROI or you can earn into the business. So, yun yung maganda.
At saka, di ba, ang ano naman doon is accessible. Ako, important talaga sa akin, accessible. Kahit dito sa real life, gusto ko accessible yung healthcare, yung pag-commute.
Right. Lalo sa panahon ngayon, right?
Yes. Ganon din dito sa business na sobrang na-appreciate ko na very accessible siya. 'Di ba? Yung gaya nga nasabi natin kanina, yung mga meetings, kapag hindi natin kaya i-meet live, pwede naman tayo manood ng replays. So, ayun siya.
Yeah. So, right now, ano yung excited ka sa business or sa life in general? Where do you see yourself like years from now in the business and in life in general?
Syempre, in time, magkakaroon na nga tayo ng passive income. And gaya mo, sana nasa magandang location na rin ako.
Migrate ka din.
Migrate ka rin ako. Yun nga eh. So, yun yung isa. And syempre, yung nakakapagbigay na rin ako ng pera sa parents ko. Kasi like now, my dad is turning 60. So, soon, diba, wala na rin siyang, actually ngayon wala na siyang source of income. So, that's why I'm wanting to have something na extrang mabibigay ko sa kanila. Kasi yung extra ko is for me, for savings ko sa gastos ko, sa mga needs ko.
Yeah. So, and you also have to save for yourself, di ba? Other than,
so yun yung nilulook forward ko, extra for other people then. Yun siya.
Yeah. Sa akin, syempre, we have milestones as well in the business. I've searched for a lot of businesses before. Nakapag-try din ako ng iba. Pero since I knew that this is proven, we've seen it time and time again with other online business owners all over the world, di ba? Nakita na natin yung achievements nila, yung progress nila. And it's like a temporary, hardship, several months, several years into the business, ma-achieve mo rin talaga siya. Milestone, every milestone. So, doon ako excited kasi yung compensation, it goes with that, right? So, kung makukuha natin yun, mas marami tayong choices, mas marami tayong magagawa. More time with our family, tapos makakauwi tayo ng maluwag sa Pilipinas. So, yun yung gusto natin as migrant workers or OFW, right?
And travel.
Yeah,
in
correct.
other countries.
More travel, yeah. So, yun, that's what I'm excited about. Diba? Nakaka-excite lang mangarap, of course.
Of course.
But, I'm pretty sure that with discipline and consistency, dahil na-witness na natin to in the community, ma-achieve din natin yung goals na yan and will be accomplished sooner or later in this online business. So, would you have any other experiences to share or?
I think I've shared enough.
Kasi marami pa naman tayong live.
Yes.
Yes, we're going to yeah, we're going to have or to discuss other topics regarding the business and life in general, motivation, leadership, and we'll also try to invite some online business owners in the community para naman hindi lang yung mukha natin yung nakikita nila.
True.
Yeah,
Baka sabihin
so
kasi 'di ba, puro tayo
yeah,
na lang nakikita. So
yeah.
bakit wala ako nakikita? So
Or baka sabihin ng iba, super build up, right?
Yes.
Super build up tayo, but we're really, this is really a serious business, and we wanted to show it to the people. We wanted to share what potential it has, diba? So yeah, I think for me, ito na yun, yung story ko. Siguro I would probably be able to share, more in detail in the following
Yes.
lives. Yeah, I'm pretty sure same yan with you. So if you who's watching right now and you're curious kung ano yung mga pinagsasabi namin dito, right? And you might be skeptical and you might be hesitant. We just wanted to share our story, and we would like to recommend this online business because it's a business that can be done by anyone. Like literally, kahit hindi ka tech savvy, kahit anong profession pa yung work mo ngayon, kahit nasaan kang panig ng mundo, right? Because this is a global business. Just register and watch our free 90-minute webinar. And we've proven that it's not a scam. So it's up to you to check the webinar, see for yourself, and decide for yourself as well. So that's what we did, Mads and I. We have probed, we've explored, nag-research kami, and we did steps to prove ourselves that this is not a scam and that this is a legitimate business. So it's your turn. Kumbaga,
Yes.
we're challenging you to do
Also,
it. Yeah.
it's, diba, they have 90, not 90, but 30 days.
30 days,
guaranteed of refund if you decide this is not for you. So,
yeah,
it's very risk-free, diba? So,
yeah, walang mawawala. Yes.
Yes. So,
yeah. So
very...
And the refund, ang bilis lang din ma-process. You know that not everybody has an entrepreneurial mindset yet. We're saying yet. Diba? Hindi lahat ito yung time nila to be an entrepreneur, to be a business owner. But we just like to share this opportunity with you. And yeah, so everyone can register. Yes, yeah, and watch the webinar and see for themselves and decide for themselves if this is for them. But if they're ready for this life-changing opportunity, we'll be here to mentor them. We will be here to guide
them.
Diba? Step by step, paano yung gagawin. You'll see what are we doing exactly, what's inside the community. So there, thank you sis for being in this first live. Galing. Yes, I did it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mads, and I'll see you
you
at the back end. You know that not everybody has an entrepreneurial mindset yet. We're saying yet. Diba? Hindi lahat ito yung time nila to be an entrepreneur, to be a business owner. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching our first ever live. We appreciate it. Bye for now.
Bye.